On the topic of having friends of the opposite sex who are in a relationship, we're going to dive right into that topic. Is how does that pan out all together of having opposite sex friends who are in relationships? And so I'm gonna just go and just start off from the jump of my scenario. My first experience was when I was probably 18, 19, 20, around that range. I know I wasn't old enough to drink. I remember that, because if I did, I probably took like 4 or 5 shots now. But I remember this. I remember this, like, we was talking. She was my girlfriend at the point. I mean, I'm not even gonna bullshit. We were talking. She was my girlfriend at that time, and she started going to school for something. I forgot what she was going to school for, but she was going to school. She wanted to, I think, be a nurse or something. So she started going to one of our little local technical classes back where I'm from. And she started going to this one class, and I guess this one guy they started working on projects together, whatever you want to call it, right? So I see the guy, he texting, at first it didn't ring no bells or whatever. It was just like, oh, just a dude from school. Then I start seeing the text messages come later. So, 11, 12. What the fuck this nigga, excuse my language, what the fuck this motherfucker calling at 12:30 at night, right? Calling. I said, this can't be about no schoolwork. Oh no, it's about school. We got this paper tomorrow, but he said I want to help him out with the paper so he passed. He really can't write that well, so I want to help him out. I was like, show him if it's nice, right? So, as we continuing through the scenario, weeks go by, they just having the best conversations in their lives. The best conversations in their lives. Always talking, bam, bam, bam. I'm not going to use no names yet, Maybe if this was a taste test and some tequila, I probably would have been done drop some names, but it's business, going to take a little bit. But they start going, and I start peeping this little shit. Like, why does this motherfucker always just happen to be around every time I call or text, whatever? Oh, I'm sitting here with him. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, he's standing right, blah, blah. All this type of shit. I'm like, it ain't that much motherfucking schoolwork that you can fucking do. It can't be. But apparently there was. So in the midst of that, like I said, I'm a Taurus. If you all about this, you understand Taurus, we are very jealous individuals to a degree, We're very possessive, we don't like nobody in the pasture, If I ain't let you in my pasture, you don't be in my pasture, you know what I mean? I don't like you over here, I'm a bull, I want to knock you out. So, we got into an argument. About some nothing to do with anything. She got into an argument with me because she thought I was cheating. Right? Isn't that something? Thought I was cheating. So we got an argument. Like, no, I'm not cheating. Like, it's nothing to hide. You know who this person is. It was never nothing to hide. Like, I'll show you my text messages. I'll show you this. You know what I do. I go to work, come home. I go to work, come home. I go to work, come home. I go to work, come home, go to work, come home. If I'm not home sleeping for going back to work, I'm with you. Like, it was no gaps in nothing. So who had that time? But she accused me of cheating, And sometimes you can go into thinking about that. Is that you projecting your own thoughts onto me? Or, like, are you projecting that you're cheating? You want to accuse me of cheating because you got those feelings of cheating or whatever? So we got into a big argument, like, yo, leave me the fuck alone. I ain't got time for your bullshit. I got too much fucking going on with this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here fucking working all these goddamn shifts. Man, I ain't got time for this shit. And so in the midst of that, guess who magically was Captain Slavum come show up Oh, you need to show her to cry on. I'm always here for you. Da, da, da. You know, and you're looking at, and even her mom didn't really want me to be the guy to be with her daughter. It was more so, yeah, I was doing alright for myself, but I didn't have that, oh my God, that bright future. I mean, I'm good now, you know what I mean? Look how life turned out, you know what I mean? You pushed another dude because you thought he was better than me? Fuck out of here. Who's better than Bird? You know what I mean? Who's better than me? You know, that's just a little bit of a self-confidence, a little arrogance, but did it work out the way you thought it was going to work out? Of you thinking that something was going to be better because he was selling you a dream? Like, I'm giving you realistic. I want you to do better for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to move forward and do better. I don't want you me to just take care of you. And that's what Mother's like, wanted somebody to take care of her daughter. But I was in the mindset of, I want her to better herself so she doesn't need me. But if we're together, we are making things great. Like, you got your own thing, I got my own thing, and we're together and we're built this big business. Like, we're good. We got this great relationship. We're good. Like, if I leave your life, nothing will change. I don't need to take care of you. You know what I mean? And that was the disconnect. But back on topic, it kind of got a little bit off. But hey, it happens sometimes. We get a little bit off. So when we were arguing, he came around, all this stuff, mom pushing. But it all started. They ended up getting together, all this type of stuff. But it all started with, oh, this is my best friend. That was the catch-all for everything. This was my best friend. This is my friend. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. Oh, is that so? It's nothing like that? Nothing at all? And I'm like, I'm thinking, and then my mind, you know, now looking back on the situation, is it really like that? Especially especially me being a male, having a girlfriend or a wife or whatever you have, and you having that significant other dating a person opposite. I feel, especially as a man, that it is a lot harder to trust a female counterpart having friends with a dude, because I know this from personal experiences. Dudes are grimy. Not saying girls are not grimy, because there's a lot of grimy girls. You know what I'm saying? But dudes are grimy. Like, dudes are grimy. Like, how? Because I'll say this, and this is for the ladies. Like, ladies, y'all know. Like, sometimes when you walk in the store, you walking around the mall, whatever have you be at, you walking, hey, let me holler at you. Oh, I got a man. Oh, he won't allow you to have friends? You see that conversation is, you can have friends? I won't do nothing. My intention initially is to put my hot dog between your buns. I'm trying to grill this motherfucker up. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to slay you, girl, boy. I'm trying to fuck you up. But I can be your friend for a while. You know why? Because I'm just looking for the opportunity. That's it. I'm not alright, let me just get your number. We ain't gotta be nothing. And then think about it. If you open that door, like, it's a hard door to close sometimes. Because you never know. But when we get there, when we having these friends of the opposite sex, it's kind of puts a strain on your relationship, because it's the motive behind stuff. We don't know the motive And a lot of times the motive is ill intent. Like, oh, the motive is very ill intent. And that's the scary thing, because the biggest part, we gotta have that transparency. If we don't have that transparency, that shit will never work. You like, if you trying to have a friend of the opposite sex, like if I tried to have a girlfriend, I got a girlfriend, I remember having a girlfriend that's not my girlfriend, you know. I have to be very transparent with my significant other. Because I say this, I have a girl best friend. When she's single, we talk all the time. Best friend, we go out drinking. You know, even if she got some situationships, we still on that level. Even though I wouldn't even say half, everybody, even people that we knew, always thought we were fucking. And I never fucked it. I've had opportunities. Not like I said, like a ton of opportunities, but you know, we done had them drunk nights, this, vulnerable times, dude want that shit. I could have pushed the issue, probably could have slid in the cheeks, had a little fun times. But I had to choose. Me as a dude had to choose whether to push that envelope. And I didn't want to push that envelope because I liked our friendship more than anything. Cause she helped me get pussy, I've had to get some dick. We're just at the point of, can it work? But with her, we were talking so, like I said, we was hanging out all the time. Like we was on level. Like she was telling me about all the little, you know, no good niggas, all this type of shit. And I, you know what I mean? She's feeling me. I'm peeping, you know. Like I said, I enjoyed it because I learned a lot. I learned a lot about how kind of, I say all females, but you know, females kind of operate and how they maneuver. Because she maneuvered a certain way. So I maneuvered a certain way as well. But, like I said, all these instances we were single, like when she wasn't single, our communication and our hanging out slack. And I can understand that, I respect. Because most dudes, man, that nigga just trying to fuck. He just trying to fuck. He ain't being nice for no reason. He ain't being nice for no reason. You know what I mean? And I can't blame him because I feel the same way. Like I said, that's just my jealous trait. I be feeling the same. I feel the same way. Of like, why is this dude around? Like, what's the motive? And that's a lot, you know what I mean? Because like I said, me being a dude, I think like, what's the motive? I know your motive. Your motive is to put that thing in her face. Like, yo, I'm trying to dig her down. I'm trying to give her this shit. She give me that one shot, them knock them brakes down. I'm gonna knock them things out. But I'm gonna have them brakes all on the goddamn streets. Cause I'm gonna knock the brakes off that motherfucker. But ain't no stopping. All gas, just go. You feel me? That's what we doing. Give me that opportunity. You know what I mean? But in the same retrospective, I had girls that I was friends with to fuck. Like it was like I didn't press the issue. I just waited it out to the time when it just come. Like, yo, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get them draws. It's example that. I'm gonna get that. And it's gonna be on some real, I ain't impressive shit, you know what I mean? Cause at the end of the day, if a girl like you, she like you. And you just waiting for the opportunity to push that like a little bit further. You as a dude, you just gonna have to either say no or yes. In certain instances, sometimes it's best to just go and say no to her. But in some instances, go for it. I mean, I'm all about living your best life, you know. Do what you want to do. Have fun. Don't let motherfuckers ruin your goddamn life. But in relationships, when we dealing with the opposite sex, that shit does not work. Because it's always going to be some type of animosity or jealousy coming forth towards that other person. Even if it's completely nothing going on, it's gonna bring some revenge. Why she wanna talk to you? Or why he? I know he won't. So it's gonna be some type of that back and forth that is going to make the relationship difficult. Is it impossible? No. My biggest thing, I feel like if you're gonna do it, it's gotta be a lot of transparency, a lot of communication, and a lot of just being open. Because if you're not, it's gonna be that one night of the wrong time on the text message, the one time they text you, you don't pick up. Like, it's just going to be something that throws it off. And do you want that to be thrown off? No. So we're not about to do it. But I think it's possible. But like I said, just got to be open, transparency with the communication. Because if not, it's just not going to work. But we'll try it again and see what happens. Who knows? That's why I stay single to these days. I be like, I like being my myself, and I want to be my myself. That's so bad. Woo, because I'm living my best life. You know what I mean? I'm having fun, and a lot of living my best life is not sticking my dick in everything that walks. Fuck that, man. I don't like giving my dick energy to everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody don't deserve the dick energy, but hey, it was fun when I did it, but. Now I'm just about enjoying life. And I'm going to say this to my great followers. I want you to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Listen to me on Spotify. Listen to me on Anchor. Any platform you want to. Comment if you want some topics you want me to talk about. Because I'm down to talk about whatever. I'm going to give you my real. If I got a story to tell, I'm going to tell it behind it. Whether it makes me look like an idiot or not. Hey, it's a story to tell. Life lesson. But always, you know how to find me. You can always check my IG. You can always go to my email. IG, Dynasty of a Galaxy, always and forever. That was long, but you can find me on IG, Dynasty of a Galaxy. Email, dynastyofagalaxy@gmail.com. If you're looking for the YouTube channel, it is Dynasty of a Galaxy. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe and comment below. Whether you like it or not, just comment. We're here for the conversation. If you want to have me talk about a topic, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Email me, hit me up on IG, whatever you want to do. And if you ever want to come be a part of the podcast, the Dynasty Talk, I would definitely love to have you. We can definitely do this. We can have some conversations, some drinks, whatever. Hey, I'm always going to be drinking or eating something. But, it's big boys for life. You know what I mean? Always and forever. So, just make sure, and I'm going to leave on this note. Get them motherfuckers out your life that's sucking your energy. Sweep them motherfuckers to the left. And sweep them motherfuckers to the right. And sweep one more time to the left and push them motherfuckers right out the fucking door. Because you don't need none of that shit in your life. You need to be smiling no matter what. Be out here, enjoy life, enjoy your peace, enjoy your sanity. Don't let anybody take your happiness. You know what it is. It's your boy Bird. It's the Dynasty Talk. We out of here.